Hello, YouTube. It's Vicky Lynn Martinez and Viva Las Vegas. It's a bad hair day. It's been raining a few days, and when it rains too much, I get wild hair. But I didn't tell you guys my story starts Wild Angel Times. When I was 5 years old, my father killed my mother's mother in bed with me at 5 years old. And I watched her die. And then I imitated her death. My father was an alcoholic, abusive bastard that beat my mom constantly, black eyes, broken nose. She had 12 kids with him. That was her only husband. After he killed her mom, she finally left him and moved us in with my bigger brother till she found us a place. My mother had been working in assembly lines, as a nurse. She knew how to straighten my sister's Delphi arm when it broke. She just put it on the table and hit it and flattened it out and then wrapped it. That's pretty much when I got started, like feeding the homeless. I watched my mom feed the homeless, and we had moved to, when we finally got us a place, we had moved, and the guy I had a cut foot, and we couldn't afford to go to the hospital, so she had my brothers and sisters carry me until we got close enough to the hospital where she could afford a cab the rest of the way. And, God, I don't want to start crying, but, I want to go home really bad. And every time that it was Father's Day or whatever, my mother would make me go with her to see my father instead of the rest of the kids. And my brothers and sisters used to make fun of me. Go see your daddy, the killer. I can't wait to go home. I hope I make it home next month. There's been about so many babies born during the pandemic back home. My sister's got, let's see, Grayson Grayson and the girl, and then Lola, and got 4 great grandkids. And there's been like 13 babies born back home since the pandemic. Back home in upstate New York where my niece lives, her daughter had a daughter. Yeah, she got married and had a daughter, and she's got her own real estate company. I'm proud of her. I'm going to go up there too when I get a chance, but Kentucky first. But, sorry, this is on the sad note, but this is how my story begins. My dad killed my grandmother in bed with me, my mom's mom. And she was like, ah. And I was going, imagine at 5 years old, I was a little girl. But I came out to be a good woman because my mother was such a good teacher. My mother never drank alcohol, never smoked cigarettes, and never cursed. Only thing I ever heard her say is damn or shit, and that was very few times. So she was a saint as far as I'm concerned, Elizabeth. My mother's name was Elizabeth. I'm Victoria. Her mother's name was Ida, I-D-A, and they're all queens. Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth. And my mom said Queen Ida is from the Vikings. There's also a black queen in New Orleans now named Ida, I-D-A. Look it up on Google. So I kind of seen shit before it happens ever since I was small too. So did my mom, so did her mom's mom. So if people believe in that, fine. If you don't, go on. But one thing, if you don't believe in angels, you don't believe in God, because God has angels everywhere. And me and my mom and my grandma is 3 of them. Yeah, I smoke, I drink, I cuss, but the only fucking cuss word there is God's name in vain, and I don't use that word. I probably used it hands and feet in my whole lifetime, and I'm 65 when I get very, very angry. And it makes me sick when I say it myself, and I don't let nobody, including my son, say it where I live at. So, I mean, I'm a sinner. I smoke, I drink, I cuss. But that don't mean I ain't no angel. My mom said God knows me, that I'm mischievous. I knew when my brother-in-law was dying. I knew when my brother Wendell was dying. My mom told me ahead of time. So I speak to angels. So think I'm crazy. Go ahead. I got this dude on Facebook. He's trying to, I set up a thing. It says Bitcoin on my phone today. And, he said he's going to cash at me some money to help me go back to Louisville, but I don't believe him till I see it. And I just hope I didn't get scammed because I'm so gullible. I'm asking, you guys for donations, and I got Cash App on my YouTube channel, and I haven't got $1. And I mean, I got outfits to sell you. I don't want something for free. I ain't no beggar. I'll show you the costumes. I'm texting this girl that thinks she's tough, and I ain't scared of her. But my son, I'm celebrating his birthday party tomorrow, getting the food stamps with a cake. I can make a homemade cake. I have to go to the food bank after that because I spent a little much on my son's birthday. So, and I took him out to dinner at a Cuban restaurant for his birthday already, so I gave his present. But I wanted to have a surprise birthday for him, but he's got a gay friend. I mean, I grew up with gay guys, I mean, I've been in the gay world like 40 years, even though I'm not gay. I had a gay friend I hung out with 23 years, the hairdresser in California I told you about before, with the D, Dustin. I can say his name as long as I don't say his last name. That bitch is always threatening to sue me, Sue me for what? You can't get shit. My car blew up. I don't have nothing to sue me for. You know what I mean? So go ahead, bitch. There's a picture of me in Mexico. You can barely see it, but I'm sitting on a pink penis that I got at the convention companies when I was working there. And my daughter had made me this mask, and I have a pink cowboy hat on. So that's a pink penis. If you look at it close, I had like 12 of them made in the convention years ago when I run the company with Glenn Zimmerman. I had money then. I mean, if I could go back in time, I could go to Louisville, Kentucky 5 times over, 20 times if I wanted to, and I did. I went home for my brother's 60th birthday that died on my daughter's birthday. He died September the 9th, 2019, my oldest brother, Alton. And Elton died. He did 10 years in prison for shooting the wife because she was screwing the preacher man. He lived with me when he shot her. And the tendon in the stomach. He did 10 years time. A year after he got out, he died of a heart problem. Anyway, I try to be happy and upbeat, and I am happy and upbeat. I had a wonderful dinner with my son and his girlfriend. I made us today BLTs. I boiled some potatoes and then fried them with onions. I had a nice salad. I made some homemade hummus with olive oil in it and cayenne pepper with garbanzo beans. It was delicious. I was going to walk down to the store, but I have to fight if I walk down there. And I don't want to fight tonight because I fought last Sunday over the guy that stole my son's tent. And I got a nasty mark on my hand from doing so. You see it? Punched him right in the face. He had a cigarette in his mouth and it burnt my finger. But I kept hitting him any fucking way. I'll replace my son's tent. So it's only $80. He don't want no tent that somebody's been smoking meth in anyway, all methed out. He said, I don't even have the fucking thing. He's homeless. He wouldn't even have stole the tent if my roommate, Mickey, didn't let him in. I just rented a cargo van to go to Mount Charleston, go to the mountains and camp out. I got up there and noticed my toes was turning black. What it was, the guy was rolling me around in a wheelchair when I had my surgery on my leg with the varicose veins and the granddaddy cyst cut. There was a little cut on the bottom of my foot, and I was wearing flip-flops, and the oil from the bus got inside my skin mixed with the rainwater. And so I went to the hospital, and they drained it with a needle, and they gave me antibiotics, and they gave me a pain shot. They gave me morphine, and then they gave me 800 milligrams of ibuprofen for the pain. So now it's healing with soaking it in salt water and Epsom salt in the baths. I got a big old bag of Epsom salts. So I'm asking for donations on here. I'll do another video in about an hour or 40 minutes. So when my son's girlfriend wakes up, she's taking a nap. Because she stayed up. Adam did laundry today, so I helped fold all of his clothes and put all the clothes up. I hate doing that. I'd rather do the dishes and mop the floor 10 times. I just hate. I have so many clothes. That's why I hate fucking with the laundry. But anyway, did you miss me? How'd y'all like my share show I did in the middle of the street? I was feeding homeless ladies that night. They stayed all night, the mom and her daughter. The daughter has diabetes. I have a picture of her, and she told me she went to the hospital. Now she's not answering back, so I don't know. Maybe they like being homeless. I try to help them and tell your mom she has panic attacks, so get her disability so y'all can get off the streets, because the daughter's got feet swollen is twice the size they normally are, and legs swollen that big. So I had them to walk over here where I live at, because they live across the street by the library. It's across the street from where I live right now. But thank you, God, I'm moving in November. I'm tired of the ghetto. I'm tired of the meth heads. I'm just going to help homeless from my church from now, because everyone that I helped in this neighborhood, they've stolen something from me. You know, even Stan the Black, that's got the twin, I'm friends with on Facebook. He stole $40 worth of medical marijuana when I was sick and I needed it, you know. But I let them take showers, you know what I mean? I kicked them ribeye steaks for 4th of July. I mean, you know, they always bite the hand that feeds them. And they're not going to change who I am just because they're thieves. I'm still going to feed them homeless, but I'm going to have Bishop back up in my Mormon church. You know, I'm Mormon and Catholic. Then you could call me a Jack Mormon because I smoke, drink, and whatever. So I'm a Jack Mormon, so I believe in God. I'm a Catholic and Mormon, so I got baptized in Mexico and Rosarita when I lived there in the ocean. My priest over there is called Francisco Orlando. He knows 5 languages. Anyway, I went through a lot of shit over there, but that's another story. I'll be back soon and start taking videos of the outfits. I'm going to go on and sell them since you guys don't want to do a drawing, but I'm still giving away the Black Barbie, the holiday Barbie, for my 1,000th subscriber. I asked y'all several times for donation and nobody's donated $1, so I'll just sell what I got and get home somehow. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I always forget that one. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for my new subscribers. There's been about 8 new ones. I don't know all your names. I'll have to write them down and mention your name if you want. If you don't want me to mention you on air, just say so and I won't. I'm liking to get comments. I need more comments and see what y'all think about my channel. I love doing this. This is my thing, but I have to start getting paid for it because I've been doing this like 7 months straight, working my ass off, doing live cooking shows on Facebook every day, twice a day, and then videos and storytelling on there, and then 2 or 3 videos on YouTube a day. I need to start getting paid because I'm broke. I only get $800 a month disability. If my son didn't live with me, I'd be homeless right now. And I've been homeless 3 times. I don't want to go there again. 65, I'm done with being homeless, regardless if I have to buy a van and live in a van. You know what I mean? So anyway, peace out and thanks for watching. In the next video, I'll be high and it'll be more fun. Love you. Bye.